after a clunker on Monday night in Seattle. Dameon Pierce from the 8-yard line. And the Texans running back, 1 of 5 on the roster, spinning short of the 30-yard line, down at the 28, and C.J. Stroud will make his way out. And on first down, Stroud to throw, deflected at the line, and it's incomplete. And a draw play to Chubb. A little bit of an opening over that right side, and good power from Nick Chubb at the end of the run.
He's going to have to follow it up with another one here today.
It's 3rd and 1. This has been a real struggle for the Texans this year, and going up tall to get the pass is Jalen Knoll, and it's a first down. That's Blake Fisher motioning to the right of the line. And it's Chubb on first down, and Chubb with good yardage from the 41.
Things that Fred Warner was able to do as that middle linebacker was police that middle of the field.
2nd and 5. Here comes some late pressure, and a diving catch made by Braxton Berrios in San Francisco territory. Picks up 8 from the 46, and the handoff to the rookie Woody Marks, who fights his way to the 41-yard line. There's a flag down on the far side of the field. First time we've heard from Alan Eck, our referee.
Illegal shift, offense, 2 players in motion, both do not get set prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
So now 1st and 15 back in Texans territory. Off the play action to the sideline. That's a high throw, and it's incomplete. Xavier Hutchinson trying to go up and get that at the 49ers. Nico Collins had 26 this year. Here's Marks back into Niner territory to the 47-yard line, but now 3rd and 11. Stroud, quick toss. It's Braxton Berrios over the middle, spinning through tackles, and a Texans first down. Why Braxton Berrios? Plays like that he's made throughout his career.
18%.
That's Knoll motioning to the top of the screen. Stroud looking that direction. Now has to throw this ball away, and a flag is down.
Sniff that one out.
Player downfield, number 60 offense. 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
So the center, Jake Andrews, snuck downfield just a bit.
Will be very competitive with.
Yeah, you lose Fred Warner, you lose Nick Bosa, no Yetur Gross-Matos, no Huff, and a swing to the edge for Chubb, who stepped through a tackle and is out of bounds inside the 35. Happened last week.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a tough outing.
On 2nd down, Stroud with some pressure, dumps it short, and caught at the 30, immediately tackled. They'll bring pressure. Finding Jaden Higgins is Stroud, and he's short by a yard of the first down. And went on 4th and 1 in Seattle, didn't get it. Can they get it on 4th and 1 here? Stroud on the quarterback keep, tumbling forward, and he's got the first down.
118.
From the eye, toss play, Woody Marks, well defended by San Francisco. Bethune was there. Chubb will motion into the backfield.
118.
Off the play fake. Stroud with time, checks it down. It's Chubb, and Chubb inside the 15, and another 3rd and short coming up for Chubb is the running back. Wayne in motion. The handoff to Chubb, cuts it to the left side, and he is stacked up by Jair Brown. Oh, Brown filled that hole so. And a long Houston opening drive results in the first points scored against San Francisco on an opening drive. So now it'll be time for the San Francisco offense after their defense buckled down and got the stop and held them to a 3. Robinson coming to work for San Francisco. Goes sideways to get a little extra space and twists out near the 35-yard line. We're 3-0 late first quarter. And it's Christian McCaffrey coming off a huge game, and he is blasted by E.J. Speed at the 34-yard line with a flag down.
Illegal formation, offense, 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
So Kyle Shanahan shakes his head, but not because of what's about to happen. Our first and 14 with Jones. fakes the toss, the draw to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey up the middle into the arms of Azeez Al-Shire. And we've got a flag down again. This is against the Texans.
Offside, jumping into the neutral zone, number 51, defense. 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
281 pass yards per game for Mac Jones. Off the play fake, he'll roll to the right. Jones will tuck it and run. And Mac Jones with a blocker out in front behind Jawan Jennings gets the first down, and then a flag down at the end of the play.
Personal foul, face mask, number 15 to the offense. 15-yard penalty for the end of the run, replay, first down.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Shotgun snap, Jones to Kittle. Didn't have a catch last week, starting a new streak this week on National Tight Ends Day.
Today, you mentioned he didn't catch a pass last week, but he was awesome in the run blocking.
Oh boy, Mac Jones gets blasted as he airs it out for Sky Moore. The pass is incomplete. The top scoring defense in the National Football League, the Houston Texans. San Francisco a 3rd and 7. They rush 4. They get to Jones, who gets rid of it behind McCaffrey. And the pass is incomplete. It was Will Anderson again, Moose, who was able.
Because this is going to be hard for San Francisco's offense against this Houston defense.
Thomas Morstead to punt. Jalen Knoll, the deep man, from the 16. Knoll losing yardage. Dropped. It's Marks on first down. Hops through a hole over the left side and is down. It's a winning record. 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Stroud checks it down to Woody Marks. Marks with room on the sideline. Across the 40. Galloping across midfield. Good cutback inside the 40, and Marks all the way down inside the 35 at the San Francisco 32.
Yeah, and who has Woody Marks in coverage? I don't know if it's Tatum Bethune. He steps up. Now as he releases, Tatum Bethune goes on to the quarterback. And there is absolutely nobody out in the flat to cover Woody Marks.
A tremendous pass catcher in his college days. He had 261 career college catches between Mississippi State. Stroud floating it down the sideline for Higgins. Diamador Lenore with outstanding coverage. Diamador Lenore was battling that left quad all week. Very happy to have him out there. 2nd down, it's a draw play to Chubb, and Nick Chubb with a little burst. He picks up 9, and here we go again.
Kind of unproven wide receiver group. The confidence is very high after that opening drive.
And on 3rd and 1, another quarterback sneak for C.J. Stroud, and another first down for the Texans. Tatum Bethune was there.
Malik Mustafa on that big run by Nick Chubb, down too far inside.
A little better that time as they get some help from Kalia Davis up front and pick up 1 for Chubb.
Ahead of you because this system has been in place and everybody knows how to run it.
2nd and 9. Stroud too tall for Jaden Higgins. Misconnection there between the quarterback.
Throw. And he's just got to relax and just play football and let that ball come off his hand.
Stroud on 3rd down.
There you go.
To the sideline. A little better toss. Hutchinson can't get the first down. 34-yard try for Kayuni Fairbairn. And the kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Texans with a 6-0 lead. 3 seconds in.
6 points? Shoot, that's one play for this San Francisco 49ers offense. And we still want to see what the plan is today for Kyle Shanahan.
Brian Robinson on the return, and Robinson upended as he gets across.
But I'm excited to see what he's going to roll out here.
On first down and the first touch for Christian McCaffrey. Just the 3rd time in his career that he didn't touch the football.
The engine for this defense, but they've got great players on the back end as well.
They'll bring pressure on Mac Jones. He's in trouble, gets rid of it to Juszczyk as that pocket collapsed on him, and the pass is incomplete. It was Tommy Togiai. McCaffrey will motion out of the backfield. 4-man pressure. Jones, short toss, caught by Demarcus Robinson, but tackled immediately as we speak of him. Morstead to punt. The long snap coming from John Weeks, who was a 15-year Houston Texans long snapper before joining the 49ers this season. Jalen Knoll calls for the late fair catch, and he makes it near the 18-yard line. Third possession for Houston. The previous two with field goals. And on first down, this is Hutchinson on the receiving end of the Stroud pass. And he's close to a first down where Renardo Green.
Double team blocks and your passing games up front. You've got to get comfortable with that guy playing next to you.
Second down and a yard and a burst up the middle. That's Chubb with a first down. Flag down, though, behind the play.
Holding, number 60, offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
That's not the left guard, but that's the second penalty of the day. Berrios motioning top of your screen. Stroud looking that direction. Finds Berrios with his third catch of the day, but immediately tackled by the rookie Upton Stout. Texans 3 of 6 on third this afternoon. Good protection. Stroud to the sideline. The catch made. That'll be a first down. Jalen Noel run out
In the season.
on first down. Handoff. Not a lot up the middle this time. To the 33. It's a pickup of 2 for Nick Chubb.
Houston played on Monday night. Jaron Reed, Leonard Williams, the edge rushers that they have in Seattle. That's a tough front.
Here's Stroud looking deep. He's got Noel out there. Drops it in to Jalen Noel inside the San Francisco 25. 45-yard pass from Stroud to Noel.
Yeah, just a big sail route coming all the way across the field. You hold the defenders opposite with that little curl route, and that puts Malik Mustafa in coverage and in a tough spot.
First down and 10. Stroud with the pocket collapsing. He's going to tuck it and run, and C.J. Stroud gets positive yardage to the 19-yard line at second down. Thin line made thinner without Collins now. Texans will run right at it, and good work by D. Winters. Man, a sure tackle. Tatum Bethune was also involved. Quick toss. Braxton Berrios, another first down. 10th play of this drive for the Texans. Stroud looking for 6. Open touchdown. Jaden Higgins, his second of the year.
Really nice job bringing them over, releasing the middle of the field as a linebacker in pass coverage. I think that's going to be one of the areas that this is very surprising.
Line drive kick will bounce through the end zone for a touchback. Let's get a game break with Carissa Thompson and
Kyle Shanahan had planned for this offense here today. We have not been able to figure that out just because of the lack of opportunity.
And McCaffrey trying to find room up the middle, and E.J. Speed in his first year with the Texans with the
but a little bit of confusion in the zone coverage by the Niners on that play.
Here's Mac Jones with pressure coming, and he'll just throw it at the feet of Jawan Jennings. On third down, Jones to the edge. There's Jennings, but he stopped well short of the first down. It's Jalen Petrie. Noel backpedaling. He'll field it at the 5. And Noel upended as he gets to the 20-yard line, where Houston will start first down. They'll line up in the eye on first down at the 20-yard line. And the handoff is to Chubb, and Chubb got blasted by Jair Brown. Brown really doing a good job of pushing back British Brooks, helping penetration, and a loss of 1.
Yeah, they've just got to be able to make a play here and get off the field. That is going to be huge for this defense.
5 defensive backs for the 49ers. Stroud, the toss to the sideline, and the first catch of the day for Dalton Schultz, who's out of bounds at the 27. They bring pressure. Stroud with time, but it's deflected at the line, and the pass is incomplete. Now a flag is thrown, but that pass was deflected at the line of scrimmage.
Prior to the pass, holding, number 20, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And that hold moves the chains for the Texans.
It gets called by the officials.
And on first down, off play action. Backside pressure, Stroud steps away. Powell middle throw, and going up to get it is Xavier Hutchinson. What a grab in traffic at midfield to get 18.
Yeah, and now you've got some confidence in these guys. Right now, that...
Berrios in motion on first down and 10. Handoff, Chubb sifting through, or rather Marks sifting through that traffic, and down to the 45, a pickup of 5.
A lot of Patriot protection in the pass game, and then their own verbiage.
Second down and 5, and the quick slant is caught for the first down to the 37-yard line. And he said when he...
you know, that is one of the biggest things when you get around that group, is how they build up people mentally.
Here's Marks on the edge, breaking the tackle and gets an extra yard. Chase Lucas hanging on for dear life. And
get upset, and I think that's where actually Will Anderson was great for C.J. Stroud this week.
Pressure up the middle, and Stroud able to get away. Now he'll go down the sideline. Stroud runs for the first down. Jair Brown, Alfred Collins, Michael Williams, they were all in the area, and he outran them. First down and 10. Stroud on the roll, chased by Okuwanu, and he's able to get outside the pocket. And hard to believe, San Francisco's had 10 plays and 0 first downs. On second down, nothing doing. There's Gibbons to fill that hole, and a flag down as well on the play. It'll be a hold against the Texans. And that'll back them up.
Holding, number 70 offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Penalty call.
And now second and 20, and you're back out on the edge of field goal range. Here's Stroud on the slant, and he finds Berrios. Braxton Berrios having himself a half. Third and 14, and the 10th play of this drive. Stroud with protection. He'll check it short. It's Ogunbowale out of the backfield, and Ogunbowale down at the 19. And you heard Kyle Shanahan running up behind the play saying timeout, timeout, timeout. And the kick by Fairbairn is good. He's 3 for 3, and the Texans with 58 seconds to play in the first half.
Get it to 16-7. I mean, that is such a heartbreak going into halftime after you played such a good first half. They've got to finish this half.
Robinson veering to the middle. Brian Robinson Jr. What a return at a perfect time for the San Francisco 49ers, and a flag comes soaring in. That'll frustrate D'Amico Ryans.
Yeah, we talked about it, right? Kickoff return. San Francisco special teams have been very, very spotty so far.
During the return, personal foul, face mask, number 92 of the kicking team. 15-yard penalty at the end of the return.
At the 35.
2 timeouts in the first play in Texans territory, and Mac Jones to the sideline, and open is Kendrick Bourne, and out of bounds at the Houston 18, their first down. Mac Jones looking over the middle for McCaffrey, and it's batted away. Excellent coverage by second down and 10. Jennings in motion. Mac Jones over the middle, incomplete. He wanted Jennings. Four-man pressure, Jones for Kittle in the end zone, and it is caught! George Kittle, surrounded by Texans, snares the touchdown.
Things that I've learned through the course of my career is don't play conservative. You know, don't play not to lose. Just turn it loose and trust Kittle right there, because there are a trio of Texan defenders around him. What an unbelievable play.
San Francisco scoffs at adversity. It would appear that, as they've done all year, Dameon Pierce weaving towards the middle of the field. Pierce looking for a good return, and it's shut down quickly.
You have to have a joy and a love for the game.
And here go the Texans to work the check down to the sideline, and Woody Marks out of bounds.
Because he's played outstanding here in the first half.
Here's Stroud. Steps up, and he's looking deep. He's got Noel, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Lenore on the run. There is no time left on the clock, and Lenore is down, and the half comes to a close. Fairbairn will kick it off. Remember the last time this happened, Brian Robinson with a long kickoff, and now this one will not hit the landing zone. Another special team snafu short of the landing zone. Frustrated as the 49ers start at the 40-yard line. And Jones to the air to Jennings at the 45 and down.
He's outstanding, and just the linebacker level, the safety level, outstanding.
And as we talk about that defense, Christian McCaffrey is swarmed, somehow gets a yard. % conversion rate on 3rd and short. Pressure comes, Jones hit as he throws, the ball bouncing, and it's incomplete. It's an incomplete pass. E.J. Speed picked it up, but Will Anderson again creating problems for Mac Jones. Morstead to punt, Jalen Knoll. Gonna let this one go. It'll bounce at the 3-yard line. Take a nice hop, and Saran Neal is there for the San Francisco 49ers. Deep in his own end, worst starting field position of the day for the Texans at the 6-yard line, and they'll go back to the ground to start things off. And Nick Chubb just getting a little space out to the 10-yard line where Alfred Collins back out there makes 2nd down and 6 for Houston from their own 10-yard line. Stroud on the quick slant. It's Higgins, and it's a 1st down. Jaden Higgins.
You know, he wasn't seeing it. Seattle really got into his head.
From the 20-yard line, this run bottled up, but look at Nick Chubb. And that's been the difference in this game today for Houston. Plays that went nowhere on Monday in Seattle are finding little openings here today.
118.
On 2nd and 5 at the 25. To the ground again, and this time nowhere to go for Chubb. Down at the line of scrimmage were Lenore and Luke Gifford, who battled a hamstring injury for most of the week out there. Knoll, the motion man, Stout following him, 3rd down. Stroud looking, finds Jalen Knoll. That's a 1st down. To the 33-yard line, D. Winters on the tackle, and the 4th catch of the afternoon.
118.
There's Woody Marks. Breaks initial contact in the backfield. And Allison Williams, nothing new. Next man up is the philosophy.
Faster because everyone is teaching them, and he said it really helps them have success both mentally with regard to the playbook and emotionally with regard to the standard needed.
No question. C.J. Stroud on the roll, trying to fit it in to a well-covered Dalton Schultz.
Numbers, and you're so far down that depth chart, but having a guy on the field to be able to help you out is priceless.
Stroud having to check it down. Dalton Schultz able to get free. Nice move by the tight end and a 1st down. He had Malik Mustafa waiting there and just a little in move, and he's able to move the chains.
Dalton Schultz just coming off that hinge, and again, just a little chip right there and dropping down. This is the 2nd time we've seen C.J. Stroud do a really nice job looking downfield and then check it down, but Malik Mustafa, you just got to come to balance. You've got him lined up. You got a great angle that you're coming in on the approach, but you just got to come to balance to make that tackle.
On 1st down, play action. Stroud, an opening and a 1st down again. Finds Xavier Hutchinson, who moves it down to the 33, a pickup. So 1st down and 10. And the handoff to Chubb. Nick Chubb down to the 30-yard line.
At all 3 levels, these guys are going to be exhausted.
2nd down and 7. Play fake Stroud with protection. Down the sideline, off the fingertip of Harrison Bryant. Luke Gifford, the linebacker, running in coverage. Dalton Schultz and Braxton Berrios back out there for Houston. 3rd down and 7. Pressure coming. Stroud stands in, finds the open man. Down the sideline, into the end zone. Xavier Hutchinson with the touchdown. A march from the 6 ends in 6 for Houston.
Yeah, kind of the one we
this season. And with the Fairbairn extra point, Houston with a
San Francisco's really banged up. You know, they're not as good. This is a team that knocked off the Atlanta Falcons 20-10, who had just rolled over the Buffalo Bills.
Here's Sky Moore. Oh my, upended.
And it's everywhere, right? It is contagious right now.
It's trickling through all areas of this team. Now, can San Francisco's offense get it going? Christian McCaffrey certainly capable of doing that. And McCaffrey into the arms of Jalen Petrie. And he fights forward close to a San Francisco first down. Second and 1. Here's McCaffrey again with Juszczyk out front. That'll be a first down for San Francisco.
And you know it. You know that you have to slow him down, but to go out and actually do it is a completely different thing.
Robinson in for McCaffrey. Jones wants to go deep, floating it out for Jawan Jennings, and Jennings had it hit his hands, and he couldn't pull it in. Second down and 10. Fake the swing, go to Kittle on the inside tight end slant, and he's down to the 41-yard line, but here comes pressure. Flags are down, and this play stopped before it started.
False start, number 75 offense. 5-yard penalty, third down.
Pressure coming. Anderson may have gotten an early
Yeah, he's got a free play.
Jones just running away from Will Anderson, who brings him down. But Anderson had that early step to try to get to the quarterback.
Well, that shows you how tough this defense is. Even with a free play, you can't get it off.
Offside, jumping into the neutral zone, number 51 defense. 5-yard penalty.
Third down and 6. Jones steps away. Mac Jones is going to run. He's got the first down across midfield. Really good decision by Mac Jones. An excellent take and a first down. First down at 10, it's McCaffrey. Nice jump cut. Wasn't much room. He hopped around Togiai and picks up yardage to the 46, a 3-yard gain. Kendrick Bourne is the motion man, and a draw play to McCaffrey and room to run. First down, right up the middle. Well designed and well blocked draw. Jones with time, and with time able to find Kittle sliding down at the Houston 21-yard line. A pickup of 16 and a first down. It's McCaffrey, and not much on that right side, maybe a yard to the 19. Jones in trouble, down he goes. All that pressure, and it's the first sack of the day for Houston. Derek Barnett with his first of the year.
Yeah, this is going to be a coverage sack because plenty of time to get rid of this football if there's an option to go to. So credit the secondary. It looks like maybe you got a chance at the top. Christian McCaffrey, if you had that timing, that's where the ball needed to go right there. You can see Mac Jones turned him over to Trent Williams, but that ball had to come out much quicker.
3rd and 17, longest third down of the day. Jones looking for the end zone. It is caught by Jawan Jennings at the 1. Enormous play in this game. 26, and it's 1st and goal.
We saw the catch by George Kittle for the touchdown.
Play action. Looking. It's caught. Jake Tonjes. National Tight End Day has 2 in the end zone for San Francisco. And the Niners very much alive deep in the heart of Texas.
Yeah, great job right here. Now they got to get the 2-point play, right? You don't know when you're going to get another drive like that. So you got to make this a 2-possession game with 8-point drives on both of them.
Rolling right, throwing wide open. Demarcus Robinson. It's an 8-point game in Houston.
He's going to come inside and then go out. But watch him turn that wide, the corner right there. Look at the separation he creates and does that long drive. Defense gets rested. Can they come out and match the emotion of the offense?
From the 5-yard line, Dameon Pierce with a brief opening that closed at the 31-yard line. Continuing at left guard, he's back in there. It's been in every series rotation, and a big opening on that left side for Woody Marks and the rookie from USC. Out to the 45-yard line. 14-yard burst for Marks.
Oh, great job right here. Watch this block by British Brooks down inside the old trap wham play. Gets a pancake on a big defensive tackle. Way to go, British.
Alert, 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 alert.
317 yards passing, first 3 quarters for Stroud. Play action. Stroud with time, good protection right through the hands of Jaden Higgins. 2nd and 10. It's a draw play to Woody Marks. And Marks back to midfield. An example of a play right there, Daryl. Niners rush 4. Stroud gonna run. Room, first down. At the 42, C.J. Stroud scrambles for 8. First down and 10 at the 42. Here's Marks. Nice little shoulder duck to get some space. Marks again. This time he'll bounce to the outside. Look at the real estate. Marks down the sideline and out of bounds inside the 15. Brown and Stout finally close him out, but a 23-yard pickup for Woody Marks.
Yeah, I watch these two guys right here. That one of those guys has to be your edge setter, your defender. They both pull themselves all the way inside. That's easy for Woody Marks to break contain on the outside.
Marks again, and swallowed up in the backfield. Outstanding play by Malik Mustafa.
Yeah, really good timing. Coming from back here from depth, just really good.
2nd and 12. Stroud with a flag down behind the play. This will be a hold. Gibson got held on the edge. Stroud out of bounds near the 10, but Titus Howard working against Trevis Gibson.
There were 3 fouls. Holding, number 71 of the offense. That penalty's declined. Holding, number 75 of the offense. Illegal contact, number 48 of the defense. The foul's offset the previous spot. Replay, 2nd down.
Afternoon, it's been long, time-consuming drives.
Stroud, unmolested into the backfield. It's Stout. Somehow Stroud gets away and gets rid of it to Woody Marks, and Marks upended with progress at the 20-yard line.
He's got an opportunity to get the sack. Watch 20, another really well-timed. It really mirrors C.J. Stroud well. He slips his grasp, but he doesn't give up on the play. He keeps fighting through, and he's actually the guy that's able to make the tackle on Woody Marks as he's trying to break it.
The Houston Texans with a 3rd and 17. 9 of 13 on 3rd today, and Dario Ogunbowale with the carry. And Ogunbowale down to the 12-yard line. But you're going to be very happy if you're Houston. And the comeback road for the 49ers a little tougher with 3 on the board.
This is the first year of you guys being in a brand new offense. Hang in there, keep grinding at it. You'll start to figure this thing out.
There's Sky Moore on the return, and Moore across the 30 and down at the 32-yard line. It's McCaffrey, nowhere to go. He looked up and he saw black and red uniforms everywhere. Azeez Al-Shire and Jalen Petrie combined.
Well, you send the motion out. When you bring George Kittle and Kyle Juszczyk to the same spot, that's smart.
2nd and 15. Jones steps away from pressure, and it's Juszczyk with the catch, but nowhere to go from there as he's Jones, and a little too tall for Jordan Watkins making his NFL debut today. You really notice the absence of a guy like Ricky Pearsall at that wide receiver position.
Yeah. Nobody's really threatening anybody down the field from the wide receiver spot for San Francisco.
Noel will wave for and make the fair catch near the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10. And the run game has helped him. That's Chubb. Works out towards the 33-yard line.
Thing that he has definitely done here this afternoon.
2nd and 5. Quick toss and catch made for the first down out near the 39-yard line.
Advantage of this opportunity to play today.
Yeah, that was really the message from the top down with the Texans. D'Amico Ryans, and it trickled down to his quarterback because he said,
118.
from the eye, the handoff. Little burst forward for Chubb.
I tell you, Kevin, it's amazing the power of a cheap T-shirt.
I'll think if there's anything you've achieved that is T-shirt worthy next week. Quick toss on the edge, well defended by San Francisco. 3rd and 3, no gain on the play. Upton Stout making another nice play. His warm-up was a long time ago. Sky Moore is the deep man. And Moore will let this one bounce. May not have been the best decision. Inside the 5 and down at the 1 by Tremon Smith. So Smith,
I mean, your only other option is to field it, right? And you're going to field it on the 6.
So Mac Jones looking for a 99-yard drive to close this gap. From the end zone, incomplete. He felt that pocket collapsing.
And you've got to turn and make yardage after it. Even the checkdowns are covered.
Jones to Kendrick Bourne. Oh, what a hit. Leveled by M.J. Stewart, but Bourne hangs on.
By Mac Jones.
Jones with pressure coming, finds Jennings, and Jennings down across the 25 of the 26. Clock running, 3:38 and counting to go in the 4th. 4-man pressure. Jones sitting down over the middle is Demarcus Robinson. That's a first down to the 32, a pickup of 6.
And we watched Eddie Pinheiro pregame, you know, from 61 with a little bit of room to spare, so they got to get out around the 43.
Quick toss to McCaffrey over the middle. Nice move. Step through a tackle. Trying to break the Stingley tackle, who just got him around the ankles, and down at the 41. Pickup of 27 after 2 broken tackles by McCaffrey.
Yeah, they've done a heck of a job on Christian McCaffrey here today, but he's just too good to keep under control the entire game. And it's just, again, it's that little check down. It's something you can take a 4-yard catch.
4-man pressure. Mac Jones down the sideline to Bourne off the edge of his fingers. Kalen Bullock is there. Jones has to check it short to McCaffrey. McCaffrey on a beeline, and oh my! Blasted by Toto at the end of that play. McCaffrey springs right back up with a first down at the 30. 4-man pressure. Jones down the sideline for the end zone. Leaping interception by Kamari Lassiter. Lassiter's second interception. And C.J. Stroud just going to sneak this. His previous 2 sneaks today have gotten him first down. This one will not. 2nd and 8. Handoff for Chubb. And Chubb out to the 6. First down here, and the Texans could run it out. 3rd down and 5. It's a handoff to Chubb, and Chubb's not going anywhere. Tatum Bethune on the tackle.
Weak.
Townsend to punt. Sky Moore, the deep man. It'll bounce at the Houston 49 and head out of bounds.
How you get your 2 possessions and how you score is going to be determined as your drive progresses.
That's first down. Pressure comes, and they get to Mac Jones. Will Anderson's been in his face all day. Clock continuing to run under 30 seconds. 2nd down and 20. Jones to the sideline. Not enough room over there for Demarcus Robinson. 3rd down and 20. Quick toss and out of bounds. First catch for Jordan Watkins in his career.
And this is the luxury that this team has. Those 4 guys can just wreak havoc.
There's Jones. Bourne on the side. sideline. The tackle short of the first down, and the Houston Texans are going to bounce back from a loss in Seattle on Monday night.
It's been awesome to watch him turn what was a disappointment last Monday night into what happened here this afternoon.
And the Houston Texans, a big exhale from DeMeco Ryans as he walks off the sideline to meet his old friends.